Hey, this is Dredd2PCG and I'm back. And this time I swear I'm going to start making better, more consistent content. Because, hey, I'm getting back into versus. So, I wanted to make this channel into a Magic the Gathering one. But then I realized that's not what this channel originally started with. And I don't want to just make another Magic channel. Like, there's a bunch of them on YouTube, so I thought, hey, why not go back to Versus? Because I found all my collection, and I'm looking through the cards. I'm like, man, I really did enjoy the mechanics in Versus system, and the problem I had from when I originally started doing content for this channel was inconsistency in release schedule. But now, like, I know I quit around the time New Mutants released, and that's when they just started their monthly release schedule. And it's been almost 2 years, and I'm looking at it, and like the release schedule has been very consistent. They haven't really been missing any of their release windows, and I'm like, why not get back to it and start making content, start buying up from sets, and start making videos. So you're gonna see more articles popping up. You're gonna see more videos. I'm gonna try to catch up with all the release sets, and every week you can expect one video on a box opening. And most of these cards I have not seen, so my reaction to some of these cards are like the first time you're gonna see them, and also I might get some cards that I like that might not be good, and I might overlook some really good cards. But hey, man, that's learning experience on trying to catch up almost 2 years worth of sets. So my local game store had the Utopia Battles, had Hammer and Resistance expansion. So I just bought them up, and I ordered Crossover Volume 2 and I think Cosmic Avengers. So those will be coming in, and I'm going to be catching up. I saw Fantastic Four is finally here, and I hear Doom is actually a pretty good character. So, hey man, let's take this journey for Dredd2PCG's return. So Utopia Battles. Let's see how it is. I hear like it's mostly just how like New Mutants, Deadpool, and the Brotherhood. They're mostly all small sets, but there's some of these larger ones, like Utopia Battles. I think MCU Heroes, or the MCU like sets, and Fantastic Battles, I believe, are the three like big ones like this. So this has Resistance and Hammer. I'm actually a fan of like the I don't read Marvel comics that much. Rarely gets my interest, but I do like the actual Hammer team. And there's your tokens. Gonna have to buy tokens now, or counters, and a rule book, which is good because, no offense, I kind of forgot some of the rules for this game, so I'm gonna have to reteach myself how to play it, and hopefully I can get a friend to play with me. So Resistance and Hammer. So since this is Norman, I'm gonna assume this is evil, so let's go with Resistance. So, if you guys have any suggestions on what kind of content besides just like box openings and gameplay, leave a comment down below, subscribe, check the Facebook page and all that, share the video, and also if you can leave which of these characters are actually good to build besides the ones I'm probably going to try to build myself. I love suggestions down there. What sets should I be buying more next? Like I told you, I got Utopia Battles, got Hammer and Resistance, and I got Crossover Volume 2 and Cosmic Avengers. Which one should I buy next? Like, which one should I prioritize in order to get? So let's go. Cyclops. One day follow, draw a card. If you have a face-up Brotherhood, a supporting character on your side, draw a card if you have a face-up X-Men supporting character on your side. So I'm guessing you either draw one if you have one, or if you have two supporting characters with each different affiliation, you draw two. For yellow, that's actually not bad. At your end turn, if you have at least one face up, Okay, so you have to have a Face-Up Brotherhood, Resistance, and X-Men supporting character on your side, and Cyclops gains at 1 XP, he levels up on 1, 5 wounds, range, cool. If you have at least one Face-Up supporting character on your side, put 3 counters on each of them. So I guess it counts itself. Okay. Emma Frost. Schemer, when you play your first plot twist each turn, you may draw a card. Ooh, like that. When you recruit Hammer or Resistance supporting character, Emma gains an XP. When she levels up, she levels into either a Hammer or depending on the team affiliation on the last supporting character from whom she gained an XP. Also, she has 2. Okay, that's actually cool. So Resistance, what do you get if you do with Resistance? At the start of your turn, look at the top 4 cards of your deck. Put 2. Oh, cool, Mantle, MODOK. Because I still remember that from Defenders. Secret Peace, choose an enemy attacker in combat. It can't strike this turn. Emma may use this power any number of times per turn. Ooh, nice. So 5, 5. Oh, Hammer gets 6 wounds. If Emma gets stunned other than by getting struck in combat, she doesn't gain a wound. Nice. Keeper of Law, choose a character on your side in combat. It strikes an additional time this combat. Emma may use. Oh, okay. Okay, I can see how that's actually pretty good. Ooh, Iceman. Ice Slide, play red. Iceman has flight and evade this turn. Nice. When an enemy character readies, Iceman gains an XP. Ooh, I kind of like that. And the blue frees each enemy character. 10-3. Ooh, defense. 6-1 and a 10-3. I guess range. I guess you're gonna want to range and also use that. Okay. Pixie. Choose an enemy character in combat who lose each modifier it gained this combat. Excludes plus and minus attack defense as well as powers. Half fairy. When a character pays a blue, she gains an XP. I don't like that conditional one. I don't know. Let's see if that level 2 is worth it. If Pixie's defending, remove her from combat. You may rearrange your formation. I don't know. What's this called? Null, climb, and regeneration. 1/2, 1 drop. Not bad. Magma, when an enemy's supporting character with a +1/+1 counter gets a -1. Stun neck. What? Wow, that's unique. Hellion, green, ready or exhaust a face-up character. Okay. Probably Iceman, probably like that. If matched would strike a defender, put a -1/-1 counter equal to his attack on that defender instead. Can think of something with that. Remove each character on your side from the combat. For 3 drop, 4/4. Celeste, one of a kind. Oh, okay. This reminds me of the Mary Walker. You may only have 1 card. When you recruit Celeste, you may pay yellow. If she appears, you may put a Mindy or Phoebe from your hand onto your side. Then draw for each. Stepford. Okay, so I'm guessing each one has that. Okay. And they all have the same stats. They all have range. Okay, so if you don't have it, you draw. So you draw 1, but if you have either 1 or all 3, you can draw 3. Okay, so it basically replace itself. Okay, I got it. Armor, play yellow, gets +0/+10 this combat. 6/5, 4 drop, 1 wound, range. Some of these cards seem like really better. I just remember playing since like a while ago. Some of these cards seem really good. This is the first time I'm seeing some of these too. I didn't decide to spoil myself with the spoilers. Reform, better than ever. Rockslide has +5/+5 this combat for each other Rockslide supporting character in your KO. So at max, it can be a 20/20. If Rockslide gets stunned, other than by getting struck in combat. Oh, enhanced durability. 2 wounds, 5/5, 4 drop. Some of these cards do seem really much better than before. Probability manipulation 1. Domino attacks, flip a coin. If she wins the flip, stun the defender. When Domino defense, flip a coin. If she wins a flip, remove her from combat, and you may hide her. 5/8, 5 drop, 1 wound range. Again, some of these stats seem ridiculous. I guess that's what happens when like it's 2 years. I guess like you just have to just keep upping on 8, 1, 2 wounds, 5. Iceman has okay, so same as the what's it called? His main character. It's an 8 one. Avalanche will play 3 KO up to 3D enemy basic location with 3 different types. How difficult is this to pull it off, and is it worth it? I guess we'll have to see. Psylocke. The next time Psylocke stuns an enemy character in melee combat this turn, that player discards their hand. Whoa! 6 drop for 6/6, 1 wound. Wow, no text at all. 7 drop, 12, 12, 3 wounds. That is so weird to see. And it says Wolverine appears or enters combat, you may look at an enemy player's hand. Ooh. 7 drop, 9, 7, 2 wounds. Survival of the fittest. Wolverine is wounded. When he stuns an enemy character, melee combat, wounded in extra time. I like that. And I'm also just a big fan of Wolverine, so I definitely like it. Okay, so 0, 1 wound. Okay, what's the star for? You may recruit Mercury, pay any number of recruit points with a minimum of 1. She appears with that many +1/+1 counters. Oh, okay, so like I can recruit her on turn 1, but she will just be a 1/1. But if I recruit her like on turn 3 and I pay all 3, she can be a 3/3. 5, 5, 5. She has leap, which is alright. Recruit 9, 9, 9. I don't know. Does this thing just get hosed by like a lot of like things that remove +1/+1 counters and resets attack and defense back to base? I don't know if that's that good. Okay, plot twist. Fight the good fight. Recover and ready stun character on your side. It has ferocious this turn. Stun an enemy supporting character will cost exactly equal to the number of resources on your side. Oh, wow! I actually like this card. Sacred Ground, a combat. A blank on your character on your side in combat may pay any power symbol. If they do, they get +3/+3. If they pay with an S or M, Utopia or School of Gifted Youngsters, they get +6/+6 instead. Definitely slam that in my Wolverine deck. Definitely have to make some stuff. Utopia. Laboratory still a thing. Academy still a thing. Fortress. Actually like that art better than most. And Training Ground, definitely like that more because that's the Danger Room, isn't it? Overall, some of these cards are pretty cool. The plot twist really got me, and I don't know what main character I would want to build. Let's see if Hammer has something I would enjoy more. Alright, Norman Osborn, aka Iron Patriot, aka Green Goblin. Okay. The fatalities, days an enemy character. Okay, when a hammer on your side stuns an enemy character but doesn't KO him, Norman gains an XP. Okay, it's a 1/6, 5 wounds. It's a good payoff. Okay, so all that. Bring me their heads and hearts. Hammers on your side gain lethal. Dark Avengers and Dark X-Men. Hammer characters on your side are also Avengers and X-Men. Okay. 7/6 flight and range. Still 5 wounds. Okay, Norman Osborn might be the one I might do, and I was already thinking about it. Techno Genius. So start your turn. Draw a card for each equipment on your side. And turn. Dark Beast gains XP equal to the total cost of equipment on your side. 2/5, 5 wounds. Is level 2 worth it? 310, okay. Sorry, okay, so still technical genius. Put a -1/-1 counters equal to the total cost of equipment on your side on an enemy character. Okay, so I'm guessing there's a lot of equipment in here, so like I guess I really need to see what that is. Weapon Omega. Blue, each supporting character on your side loses and can't gain powers. Put a +1/+1 counter on Weapon Omega for each power loss this way. Gains +1/+1 counter. He gains an XP 8, 3/3 flight range 6. Wait, those characters lose the powers. Loses and can't gain powers. That's forever, isn't it? Ooh, I don't know if I like that. As a supporting a person's side, loses and can't gain powers. But ooh. There has to be some stupid stuff to be able to do with this. We gotta keep looking. Well, not for this. Like, Simon Trask, no team affiliation. Okay, you can't put any Brotherhood, Resistance, or X-Men cards in your deck. That makes sense. For Position X, when an enemy character appears, Trask gains 1 XP for each team affiliation it has that it doesn't share with a character on your side. Okay, enemy character gets Bio Sentinel on your side. What's Bio Sentinel? Oh, you may ready each okay, when an enemy gets stunned, you may ready each Bio Sentinel on your side. Okay, I get it now. Sorry, I didn't even read it right. Choose a supporting character on your side to become Bio Sentinel with +5/+0 range and lethal this turn. At the end of your turn, KO it. Oh, so I just make my characters that, and I can pay either a blue or a yellow for it. 5/8, 6 wounds. Does it start with 6 wounds? 5 wounds, okay. And it gains range. Okay, cool. Mystique, okay. 1 drop Mystique, 1/4, 1 wound. Impersonating Professor X. Mystique has leader while Professor X isn't on A side. Okay, I like that. Again, like, I love the mechanics of this game. I wish, like, I stayed with it. At the end of your turn, Mystique is in your front row. Your main character may pay red. If it does, KO her and put -3 on each enemy front row. Ooh. Dirty. Humanity's Last Stand. When Trask appears, you may pay an earth. If he does, KO an enemy supporting character doesn't share a team affiliation with a character on your side. A 1-drop kill, like instant, like murks someone, and it has no team affiliation, so I can just like randomly put this on anything that has an earth. Dagger, hammer, wow. Life force manipulation. If a -1/-1 counter will be put on a character on your side, you may put a +1/+1 character on that character instead. In return, there's a face-up, Brotherhood, Resistance, X-Men, and Dagger has. She moves to that side. Loses her team inflation and gains. Then gains. Oof. Ooh, I like that first play, but that last one, man, we instantly lose it. Is there ways to get characters back to you? Dark Side says you may pay 2 less to play evil equipment to a minimum of 1. Yeah, that makes sense. You don't want free drops. 2 wounds, 2/3, 2 drop. I like that. Predator deck, maybe? Bullseye, ooh. This is why I remember the hammer things, because of this character. Bullseye has Sniper, while Hawkeye isn't on a side. 4/4, no. What's Sniper do again? I can't even remember. Cloak. When another character on a side, put them on someone equal to its cost. Okay. And shifting loyalty, just like Cloak. I mean, just like Dagger. Dakin and Persian Wolverine has Berserker Wolverine, so the side 5/5, 2. Isn't what's it called? Wolverine on Basak, a 5-drop 5/5 with 2 wounds, and it has Berserker. I guess the only positive, it doesn't have regeneration. Moonstone has +1 wound while Miss Marvel isn't on his side. The power remains on while Moonstone is face down. Okay, so technically it's a 2-wounder if there's no Miss Marvel. 4-drop 6/4. Flight and range. Okay. Mimic. When Mimic appears, exhausts a character. You can't ready for next round. Okay, freeze. Oh, sorry. Genius. Okay, now that one. Take shield. Defending character can't be stunned this combat. You may use this power. So, okay, so... oh, tech shield. Okay, well... how'd you do like this? Can't get stunned, right? Okay, nice. Venom, aka Scorpion, has mobile, wall, Spider-Man's on the side, 5, 7, 7, 2 wounds. Iron Patriot, aka Norman Osborn, aka Green Goblin. Lower the hammer. When Iron Patriot appears, you may turn an enemy. Ooh, okay. 5/7, it was a 6-drop, 1 wound. Like that. Dark Invention, put a metallic counter on Weapon Omega for each Omega machine component equipment on your side. Okay, so there's definitely equipments I need to read. 1 wound, range flight, 666. Ares, cool. Dodge, Combat Master, Lethal, 10/7. 3 wounds, 7-drop. I just like the... I don't know how, like, viable a lot of these late game drops are, but, like, these look pretty good. Double name wars current attack and defense until the end of combat. Okay, 9/9, 7-drop flights. Unshifting loyalties. Okay. Sentry. Reluctant God. Sentry can't attack. It's an 18/18 8-drop. What the flight range, mindfulness, any combat. Sentry loses Reluctant God this combat. Oh, right, okay. So so here are the equipments. 1 machine, Mega Machine, come on, 1 of a kind. When an enemy character recovers, put a -1/-1 counter on it. 2-drop, when an enemy readies, put a -1/-1 counter on it. Okay. 3. When an enemy character appears, put a -1/-1 counter on it. So okay, recovers, readies, appears. When an enemy character exhausts, you put a -1/-1 counter on it. Okay, and that's it. Yeah, kind of expecting more. Spin Master, double the. Ooh, like this. This is definitely something I want to do. Something double the -1/-1 counters on each enemy character. Put a +1/+1 or a -1/-1 on a character, then you may move it to a different row on its side. Nice. Hammer HQ. And just regulars. Wow, wait. What didn't one of these things like have like Earth as its cost? Yeah, Simon Trask. And doesn't give you any Earth locations just in case. Okay. Oh, who am I to argue? So, wow, man, this actually looks like a pretty cool set. Not really that interested in the Resistance cards, but Norman Osborn is definitely a character I definitely want to play. And some of these characters I actually do like the ones that if the opponent doesn't have a character, seems pretty cool. I don't know about the shifting loyalties, but hey, man, this is actually a pretty cool set. Next video I'll have is me opening. What's the next one? Resistance? Whichever one is after Utopia Battles, whether it's Resistance or Hammer. And then the following one will be the other one, and that'll be my reaction to it. So, hey, what do you think of the video? If you like it, please subscribe, like the video, share it. Check out the Facebook page for articles of me writing down my opinion on certain cards, deck lists. And soon, hopefully soon, me and a friend will start having some battles, and I can start recording them and put commentary on it. Again, if you know which characters I should be building for or which sets I should be prioritized, please leave a comment below. I like to get everyone's opinion. And this is Dredd2PCG, and fight on.